Yello, I'm Skid, and welcome to episode 74 of my Elden Ring playthrough. I can actually now see the chapel. I missed it previously because I was looking at the firewall. Anyway, we are not doing this today. We are told that there is a needle somewhere in the swamp, currently to our west. But we're not going to do that today either. No. Instead, we have something else in mind. We're going to clear this place. We're going back to the Crystal Tunnel. That is the plan. But before that, I want to get rid of the runes that I have. So we're going to quickly nip over to one of our store friends over here. Actually, it might be worth me... Can I sell? Yeah, we can sell. I'll nip back to the Round Table Hold, actually. Let's see if there's anything new over there before we continue down one of these. Oh, also, you may have noticed I've changed my gear back. We're no longer using the 2 eyes, so we're not getting the extra endurance from it. So we've gone back to this. We've replaced our leggings because they were our lowest resistance, had the lowest resistance on them, and we've basically gone back to our usual set of gear. Okay. You hold it on? Oh. Ah, no, he's finally gone. Roger's bell bearing. Spellblade's attire. Roger's letter. Examine. Written in a trembling hand. I forgot to tell you, but it seems Dee has a younger brother. I heard he lies deep in sleep in the in the aqueduct beside the eternal city of Nokron. That's the one we're after, isn't it? It is said he stood before the Prince of Death, not far beyond that spot. Interesting. I'll have to make a note of that. Let's also have a look at his attire. Glintstone Sorcerer Roger's pointed hat, a sign of a heretical practitioner, strengthens Glintstone sorcery skills. I wonder if that's specifically Glintstone sorceries, or if it's all Glintstone sorceries. Actually no, because Glintstone sorceries isn't an individual school, there's just a lot of schools in it. I'd have to check the wiki to see exactly what that does and doesn't boost. Roger spent his entire life behaving with utter detachment. No one noticed the anger, grief, regret, or fear that existed along with it. Problem is that all of this stuff is going to be light armor. Glintstone's also a robe, traveling attire, graced with an intricate aristocratic decorations, strengthens Glintstone sorcery skills. Oh, all of them strengthen the skills. I will have to look up to see exactly how powerful that is or isn't. I don't think his bell bearing's going to have given us anything. You chill, we leave you be. Off the bell bearing. Yeah, we already had all of this.
Journey to the capital.
The 2 fingers.
You may be.
Nothing here. Oh, we should be able to... We should have come back here a long time ago. Because I believe...
Greetings. Are you here for...
Oh no, maybe we did come back and get it done. fair enough.
Well, I took you no matter. It's all day out your own.
Okay. We still need more smithing stone 3s if we want to be able to start bringing this up. Okay, we can get one of these. Which one? Let's main hand one. Let's bring that up to 5. And then bring it up to 13. Then if we can get another 3 more smithing stone 4s, we can bring them all to 13. Yeah, we have 2 of them now. It's not like I'm ever going to get good scaling out of it, that's the thing. And we don't actually have any Dragon Communion or Dragon things. We could get Dragon Communion things, we're just choosing not to. But for a second that door was open, it's not. Okay, so yeah, we came here, we need
No matter.
to sell I reckon that'll be enough. That might be a little bit more than enough. I don't know the specific number. Do you have anything new to say? Probably not. We've not really progressed anything.
In this ash, it reminds me of...
Nope. Okay. Preparations done. Let us return to episode 6 and the hell that was here. We are fractionally more prepared now. Level up. Did we do it right? Oh, we were basically bang on. Nice. Health first. Okay. I think our spell loadout should be fine. I think there's supposed to be one on top of there. Yeah, there it is. That was a nasty place to be hiding yourself. Well, fortunately, we have lots of HP to recover from all of this. We, in theory, could ignore all of these guys. There's another one up there, but he's asleep, I think, until you approach him. You're aware of me, you just can't do anything about me at the minute. It's fine. We'll worry about that after we've dealt with him. We can ignore those. Can you let me up without forcing me to? Yes. Are you in range? Okay, good. You're up there. We can wait for you to come down here, but we don't have to wait specifically. Can we fall behind you and... boom. That was entirely the wrong button. I'm going to need that health pot for later. What's the purpose of this? Five, I see that. Smithing stone 5. Let's have a look. Mana, please. Thank you. Having such a small mana bar. These are problems I thought I'd got past. But I don't have a massive amount of spare great runes. So, kind of avoiding spending them. I'd like to have some kind of stockpile just in case. Should be able to one-shot you now. I forget at what point he wakes up. Either way, I'm not going to give him the chance. How's about no? Can you come over here? Okay. We all... I didn't mean to actually pick that up. I wanted to bring up the UI. That was the goal. Okay, did we miss any? This works by jumping from here to here, and from here to here. How do we get that? Probably drop off there. Good lord, why is the... I've never used that backstep. It's probably good in combat. I probably should use it in combat. But the fact it's the same button as a bunch of other stuff. Oh, we made it. Okay, no, it doesn't matter sneaking around here. You're going to come around the corner. Staff ablaze. It's almost as if I've been here before and suffered while I was still level 6 or thereabouts. given the more magically the more magic-y feel of this place, you are dead? You are alive? I think, yeah, you're dead. You were just an item. I figure there's a non-zero chance there's a hidden passage somewhere. I can't hit you with that. Can I hit you with one of these? I don't know if this will reach. From here it should do. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You aren't the only one that was in here. Okay. Rock Blaster. I've known that's been in there for a while. Someone else did a similar thing I did. Although they didn't not try to go down like I did. They tried to go down and then decided that wasn't the way out because they missed an actual path. Two of them, isn't there? We can get back attack on one of them, not the other. Oh, damn it, my second part of that combo just went straight through him. Sure we're not missing anything. Okay, we can immediately kill one of these. There are just two of them. The one behind us is dead. That didn't kill him. Okay, what do we have here? We've seen you ages ago. Faithful Canvas Talisman. What in the devil is that? Ah, raises the potency of incantations. It's the sibling of our Graven School Talisman. Right, please tell me there's a Staff of Malachi out here. Or Respawn Obelisk, or whatever they're called. Just... I don't want to have to do that run every single time I die to this thing. I think I'm going to have to do that run every time we die to that thing. I look at my health bar without the thing and it's so small. We know what's in there. Do we have enough to summon Burb? I think we summon Burb for the extra damage. Earlier might be or might not be a bad idea, but I think the Burb will be able to dodge better. Plus the Burb is slightly cheaper. I wish you could see from out here whether I have the FP for it. We have 53. We have enough for earlier. We have enough for the Burb. We can summon either or. We'll start with the Burb. I wonder how long would it take this to heal us? Probably a couple of minutes. Okay, let's go back to that. What would be nice is one of these that does HP, FP, and stamina, rather than an HP, stamina, and equip load. Why am I twitchy on my right finger today, middle finger? Okay. Drink. Prepare. Which one is it? That'll be 4. I said I was going to summon the Burb. This is not the Burb. I don't think you can poison it, Avelia. That's a lot of shit! That's a hell of a lot of shit. Did you see the list? So he gave us one of these, 6 or 5 of these, one of those, or some of those, and a somber mine in Belbarin. How many 7s did he give it? It was 5 7s, right? 5 Smith, oh yeah, 5 Smithing Stone 7s. Well, yikes. Okay, area cleared. We'll pop up to the top because we want to be able to... yeah, that's the exit. Oh, it's night time. It's not a problem. Let's hand this Belbarin in. We do want to be able to see what levels it gives us access to. That was a somber Smithing Stone Belbarin, I believe. Somber Miner's Belbarin. Which gives us access to unlimited supplies of 1s and 2s. Not useful. but we'll take it nonetheless. Do we have enough before we just run over there? No, we don't have enough 4s or 3s for anything. Actually, no, we do have enough 4s that we could... No, it's not 4s. Let me just check. We're on 5s. We need 4s explicitly for one weapon.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's lay out your own.
Strength and armaments. Yeah, so we have enough to bring one of these up a level. Still keeping enough spare for that. I mean, Twin Blade is our go-to weapon if we're not wielding anything or if we're not doing something specific. So let's bring this up to 14. Okay, and that didn't give us a massive amount of souls, that's fine. Massive amount of runes. Okay, well, since this is going to start us on the west side, we may as well continue on from the west side. So we'll scan down the west side first. I'm not too worried about those just because of... Hello? Yeah, well, I was saying I'm not too worried about those just because they're going to be too much of a pain to kill. And I'd rather not deal with the Scarlet Rot. I see something glowy over there. We have marionettes. Magic door. I didn't see you. You blended into the background. Rotten Stray. Now we can inflict their annoyance on other people. I see them over there. Hello. So does the game want us to take the back entrance into here? Is that what it's telling me? There's the Guidance of Grace. Ah, this is specifically the Tower of Sorcery. You... Oh, Town of Sorcery. Yeah, let's, we're saving this for later. Let's not. The swamp is priority 1 today. I think I'm nearby its path. I don't think I'm on its path. It's a gold one though, so that's Faith. Here it comes. Missed it. But it is going to come back over here. Missed it. And come down here. Gotcha. Poison armament, nice. Okay. Are you a spell? Oh, I think you're mana recharge. Yeah, that's just a alternate path in. I'm hearing another one. Oh, good lord, no. I say no to those things. You explode. Heart of War, Ring of Light. Okay, so those things apparently don't care about me. I can be thankful for this. Are you friend or foe? Foe. Good fight. Little bit too slow and lumbering, which makes my higher dex build a bit too easy for it. Commander Standard, that's just a weapon. Unalloyed golden needle. We have our item, but we still have the entire area to explore. Before we sit down. I say again, no. Nope, 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 nope. That thing almost got me killed. How much was that? Not a massive amount for a great enemy. You know, I was kind of figuring that the item would be in the middle of this mess, because everywhere else was too open. Oh, there's another side of grace right here. Oh, it's one of you. Can you come over here? I don't want to fight you on horseback. Come on. I'm not going to fight you in the Scarlet Rot. Don't make me start lobbing spells at you. Fine, if you're going to stand in the Scarlet Rot, you can die in the Scarlet Rot. I wanted to give you opportunity for a fair fight. Oh, isn't this place charming? Okay. The marionettes. I could really use it not being night so that I can actually see things better. Hey, and look, there's a big red one. Ah, yes. Nicely hidden. Well done. Now I'm expecting there to be a head that activates down here. Let's blow up that one, blow up that one, blow up that one. Excuse me, but I did not attack you. That thing's going to come to life, isn't it? Okay, it's one of you. Summon Smithing Stone 5. Wait, why can we summon here? Evil light. Why am I able to summon here? That doesn't make sense. Did killing that fundamentally change something? Or does it expect me to summon something here? Earlier. Did I just not notice that sign before? It's possible I may have just not noticed the ability to summon, but I'm fairly sure. No, yeah, look here. And that respawn thing. There's no way all of that is just for the head. Well, since you've picked a fight with all of them... Oh! You have some interesting attacks. Maybe we attack the crystal. Maybe we do things to the crystal. Maybe we cast sorceries of the crystal. Do you understand? I don't understand. This is definitely a something. This is definitely something more than just an item. There's gonna be a boss fight here. There has to be. There's no other reason that it would let you summon. Specifically for just down here, there's just not enough things that are actually a threat. Flower. Miranda flowers, plural. Well, we can summon here as well. I did it again. I attacked multiple times on the wrong side. Please do stay around, Wolfies. Traveler's hats, perfumer's garb, perfume bottles, respawn steak, potentially something over there. Good job. There's the meteorite staff. We've been wondering where that is for a long time. I can see what they mean, or see why it might be a starting weapon, because that is not hard to get to. Once you've got Torrent, you can literally run straight there, and it has really high int scaling. Good lord. I will need to look up the specifics of this. Staff embedded with dark purple glintstone. It is said to be a fragment of a meteorite. Boosts high sorcery scaling, and boosts gravity sorceries as well. However, this staff cannot be strengthened in any way. I see. So, it has no upgrade path. Oh shoot! Forgot, do not walk in this stuff. Okay. Because you can doesn't mean you should. Okay, I think that's everywhere bar the downstairs. Looking at down here. A room or a boss? A room. How nasty a room. That's not where a chest normally sits. Nice! Another gravity sorcery. Okay. I think we've basically got the entirety of the north side of this done. More of you. Uh-oh. I didn't do that. Made by Millicent. I don't know why I should have to deal with you. That's the lady we were sent to help heal, wasn't it? Wasn't we sent to deal with her pain? I realized too late. And you spawned after the fact. Did we just break that quest line? We have checked over there. Give me the item. I want to. Not yet, we've been through there. We fought you before, we don't care. Just don't knock me off the horse. And we can be buds. Okay. So that's all of this area explored. Let's go talk to a person about a needle after we kill the person he sent us to, help. Oh yeah, the dog is in the way. While we're here, weapon, what was it? It'll be a, not a lance, a spear. It is a spear-esque weapon. I would assume. There it is, halberd. A beaten red battle standard is furled around this time-worn halberd. Even after his lord fled, Commander O'Neill continued to brandish this flag in the devastation of the Rotten in the rot-eaten field of battle. The sole veteran who remembers this battle with pride. Hoist the war banner aloft and give a rallying cry, raises the attack power and defense of allies or self and allies. And the key item. An intricately crafted needle of unalloyed gold snapped in half. A ritual implement crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. It is thought to be capable of forestalling the incurable rotten sickness. Sage Gawe has designs for this needle. Well, I got your needle, but the lady attacked me.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Sellia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
I can give you some time. She's already attacked me. What's worse, or what could further go wrong? Note given by Sage Gawe detailing the secrets he promised. The town of Sellia hides the source. Light free flames atop the candle towers to break the seal.
Can you give me as well made?
We can give you time. What's going to be the quickest and safest way to get back into here? I think just spawn into here and running up. Well, will you look at that? A great big giant skull in the cliff. If that isn't ominous enough. Okay, pause while I answer this. Okay, we're back. So I've given you some time.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Sellia, the town yonder. Tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this.
She outright attacked me.
Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her. A mere babe in the Swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much. Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church. Do so, and...
Oh, not that church. That must be one of the things we need to set on fire. Interesting. Well, we shall have to call it there for the day. Let's have a quick look at this finished needle. One snapped in half, it's been repaired, the ritual implement. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be going through Sellia tomorrow. That is the plan. They will be Wednesday for you, I do believe. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio.